Good afternoon, everyone, and I'm really glad to see you gathering here today. Today we prepared you some useful tips, not me, but my teacher. I have a question for you. So, have you ever felt stuck while you've been writing the task 2? Yes, I think yes. So, this is a really common problem among others. And today our teacher, Mr. Abbos, will share some tips, strategies which help you to improve and even boost your score at writing. After that, we will play a game, interesting game, which you can all participate, I think. So let's welcome Mr. Abbos firstly.
Thank you. Now look here. Today's writing is actually about task 2, and here I notice we have this common problem, and today we're going to solve this thing. And these are the things that it really helped myself to get a better score in task 2. Since then, I think it was my problem, so I wanted to share it with you. First of all, what makes actually my task 2 good? Everybody has this question. What should I do? There are different theories about it. Everybody says, some people say vocab, some people say this. When you ask different people, they usually come up with these words. You should learn what? First of all, they say advanced words. This is what makes your essay good. Learn difficult words, learn this word something. Or they ask you what to learn? Advanced grammar or strong idea, something like that. They usually come up with, yes. But there is one thing, I don't know, but I think it's in our country, people are very obsessed with vocabulary. When you know one word that other people don't know, then you are this. This happens. Or when you can pronounce some longest words, then yes, open Instagram profile and then start. Then this happens. Okay. Actually, whenever you come up with these ideas, how does the examiner feel? The examiners feel like that. So which means that they do not agree with you. Then they'll be very shocked. Because when I talked to some CELTA teachers, when I was in CELTA course, some international from other countries, they were shocked. Everybody was talking about IELTS, this vocab, then they were shocked. So what is that thing actually? Okay, then if you come up with these ideas, examiners feel that way, Dordana, and then they will call you, where did you learn this thing? And then, okay, then this is gonna happen. Okay, so now look here. The good thing is what? We have vocabulary, we have grammar, yes, they are important, but not too much advanced or things like that. But there are these two things that people usually do not think about. When they write essays, students even do not understand what task response is, what coherence and cohesion is. They usually do not care about it. But these are, as you can see, 50% of your task 2. How good your vocab and grammar is, and this part should also be good. For example, your vocab is very good, grammar is very good, 7. But your task response and coherence and cohesion are not good, 5 or something. Anyway, you will get 6. And then after the exam, student comes to the teacher and asks, teacher, my essay was very good. I used all the words you asked me to use it, but still 6. Why? Because of this. This is the main problem. Okay, we cannot focus on everything, but today we're focusing on coherence and cohesion, the usual problem. In the coming lessons, inshallah, we'll focus on other sections as well. So first of all, look here. To get band 7, you need to have these things in your task 2. This is not the thing that I created. This is the international criteria for IELTS. When examiners check your essay, they check if you have these things or not. Then they'll give you a score. Jafarbek, you got it? Okay. So first of all, now I'm going to teach you how to logically organize information. The first thing we'll be talking about today mainly. First of all, look here. This is how you must plan your bodies. First of all, what do we have? Topic sentence. Topic sentence is what? The thing that gives us some general information about what the paragraph is going to be about. If it is going to be about solutions, you have to introduce it. This problem can be dealt with in practical ways or something like that. So examiner understand, okay, so he's talking about ways how to solve it. The first information. But if it is an opinion essay, one-sided essay, you don't need a topic sentence because all paragraphs will be yours. But if it is discussion, issue discussion, or advantage and disadvantage essay, in this case, we need a topic sentence. If you have this, it will make it clear what this paragraph is about. Then what do we have here? Idea 1. expand, support. Idea 2, expand and support. We got it? So read this once, then I will teach you how to give an idea, what idea is actually. First, read it once to get the general idea. Okay, difficult. Is it difficult in terms of vocab or in terms of grammar? Do we have anything that very out of this world, anything? Yes, Dordana? No? So this is what it is. This is a part of one Band 8 essay. Band 8 essay, this is one part of it. As you can see, so getting a Band 8 in Task 2 is not out of this world actually, but there are some things that we have to sort out, make it clear for ourselves. Okay. Let's begin. First of all, advanced essays focus on giving what? Short and clear ideas. Your idea, the sentence that you are giving the idea should be short and clear. Like usually we write, one advantage of traveling is that when you travel, you see a lot of people have something. This is not the idea. This is not the idea. Idea must be short and clear. Usually, one or two words. That's all. Your idea has to be given with one or two words. One advantage of traveling is that better outlook, stop. Or better world view, something like that. Stop there. You shouldn't give a lot of information as an idea, Jasperbek. One or two words, enough. Stop it there. Traveling by public transport is financial benefit. That's all. Stop there. Did we understand, Makhlarayim? Give your idea with one or two words and stop. This is what advanced essays usually do. Explanation has to be what? Expanded. If you want to write that when you travel you see a lot of people, this is situations, has to be in your supporting idea, in your explanation. Then after that you add there. So this is because when you travel you see different people, different lifestyle, different things like that. And also, one more thing that I learned from different high-level essays is what? Whenever I analyze it before, like when I was preparing for the IELTS exam, I analyzed a lot of high-level essays, like 8, 9, and then the common thing that I saw in many of them was what? They tried to explain an idea in minimum 3 situations. For example, I'm telling you that if you travel, you will have a better outlook, yes? Worldview. Then I have to explain this to you in 3 situations because when you travel, you meet different people, you see new places and different lifestyles. Give 3 different situations where this thing is true, minimum. Did we understand what I'm saying? So not one reason. This is also not a very good idea. Usually students give idea and one reason, that's all. One situation. This shows that your thinking is narrow. To show that it's white, we have to include different situations that happens. Then examiner understands. Did we understand? Yeah? That's why focus on your explanation. Example, let me show an example for this structure. So one word focus, for example, we're talking about what? Homeschooling. Advantage of homeschooling. One word focus is what? Convenience. Okay, first of all, what idea is? How do I know what idea is actually? Idea is the final thing that you get from doing something from that thing. Did you understand? You should ask yourself at the end, what's the result of it? This is your idea. Did we understand? For example, eating fast food. Good side of eating fast food, yes? Okay, I'm eating fast food. What good thing comes to me at the end? I should think about it. Did you understand? At the end, I save time. Time is the result of my eating fast food. I have to give that saving time as my one word focus, like idea. Convenience is the result of homeschooling. Then we have to explain because you have their individual work. Okay. Then look at this example. One major advantage of homeschooling is what? Convenience. Idea, one word, that's all. Concrete, I explain it. This is the result that I get from homeschooling. With one word, I gave my idea. I stopped there. When something, no. Examiner gets that clear idea, then I explain. This is mainly because students can study from home without the need to travel to school every day. I'm explaining where this thing comes from, because if they study at home, they do not go there, they do not travel. As a result, they are able to what? Work individually at their own pace and focus better on difficult tasks. Now I'm giving different situations. I gave 3 situations. First, they do not need to travel. They can individually work at their own speed. If you are slow, you can study slow at home because you are alone yourself. And focus better on difficult tasks. I'm giving 3 situations where convenience comes to you. These 3 things, all of them, give you convenience if you study at home. Did we understand? Different situations. If you give only this one, you do not need to travel, and if you stop there, your thinking, your worldview is narrow. To show that it's wide, think about different situations where you get the convenience, for example. Did we understand? An example. For example, a student can organize their schedule more efficiently and spend extra time on difficult subjects without classroom pressure. We're given an example for this difficult task and their own speed there. We got it? This is what it is. This is how usually band 8 or higher, even 9 synchronous organize their bodies. Did you understand? And one more thing, this is not what I myself created. So one thing that students have to understand is what? Never try to create something new in task 2 or in writing, because nearly everything is already done for IELTS ready. We just have to search, learn, and use it, that's all. This is what I learned from one online source. One day I was just searching some information about task 2, then I came with this. I logically understood it, and I checked a lot of essays. It really worked. In my exam, I went to the exam, I did it, I got 8 in task 2, then I was surprised. So okay, so this thing worked, I think, in my mind. So for you as well, I hope this works. This works. But you have to really understand the logic. Jahangir, did you understand? Okay, fine. Now, if so, do you have your phone with you? Take a photo, because now you will write one body yourself. This is organizing your ideas. What idea is, how you should plan your paragraph. This is the most important thing. Even if you use the advanced vocab, but your organization is not good, you will lose score for that. Did we understand? Okay. So, yes, exactly. Tiger?
Yes.
Okay. Then if so, now look, this is your formula, main idea, then you should give what? Context. Context means situations. There must be situations where this thing is true. You have to give it, as we did right now. Think about situations when you want to explain something. And then specific effect, kind of result, an example goes that way. Now, I want you to write about an advantage of family gatherings. So give your idea with one word, short, 1 or 2 words, yeah, short, and explain different situations where this thing happens, and give an example for a family gathering. Did we understand? To your phone, you can type it. Daniel, did you understand? Type it to your phone, and then we'll see.